hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Collins is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Sohan in at the point guard. Just 3 to shoot. And that one good from Clarkson.
And nicknamed the flamethrower for a reason. Clarkson can light it up with the best of them.
Here's Sohan. He's covered by Clarkson. Sohan, the pass to Osman. Takes it inside. A nice shot by Sohan.
Got a lane and exploited it. Jeremy dared the defense to slow him down.
Sexton with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. For the 3. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Off target from outside. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Here's Sohan. Bangs home the trifecta. Sohan's got 5. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Kicks it to Collins. Pass to Sohan. From outside, off the mark. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here we go, one-on-one. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside Collins. Outside for Wembanyama. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Now, here's Clarkson. Collins passes to Clarkson. To the wing right side. Knocked loose. And here's the fast break. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. He takes it in. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Vassell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Jazz trail by 6. Here's Clarkson. And they get it. Here's Kessler. Six on the shot clock. Collins wide open. He fires. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Here's Osman. No good on the 3. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz.
And this summer, Jordan Clarkson opting out of his contract and a nice new multi-year deal.
Reason why GA coming off a season where he set career highs in scoring and assists. Time to get paid. By no means selfish. Jeremy will rarely move the ball to a more open guy.
Collins kicks to Clarkson. Collins passes to Clarkson. Collins a screen on Vassell. Here's Clarkson, and he lays it straight in.
Great job finishing inside. The defense must push Clarkson out of this area.
Here's Sohan, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Sexton. He has yet to score. Count it.
Colin Sexton understands when he should try to score inside. Love his awareness.
Here's Sohan. Powered down with both hands.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's Collins. Kessler passes to Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
The ability to play inside out. The more Markkanen attacks the rim, the more he creates opportunities for their perimeter game.
Outside Collins. Pass to Sohan. Misses the three. Here's Clarkson. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's 6 points for Jordan Clarkson.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Spurs lead by 2. From Delta. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for San Antonio.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
On the court right now for the Spurs, McDermott in at the forward with Johnson as the other. Ante Graham is out there with Jones. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 5, roaming the paint. Passes to Olynyk. Three-pointer. And the 3-ball is good. Olynyk's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, you want to make Olynyk put it on the floor. Otherwise, he'll bury you.
And there's the pass to McDermott. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. McDermott's got 5 points so far. Summer 2022. Utah hits the reset button, Steve, trading Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell.
And Kevin, they got a boatload of picks in return. And I love the young guys they got as well. Markkanen and Kessler, those guys are keepers. Great timing on the defensive end. Devontae Graham doing a solid job and making a difference.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Keontae George picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Well, Spurs fans the last 5 years, Steve, haven't been able to enjoy the playoff experience like Spurs fans of old.
They haven't, Kevin. And you know they've held the record for most playoff appearances in a row at 22 seasons. But it's been a long 5 seasons now without going. They have lots of youth and a hope for the future.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much, Kevin. His rookie year, Spurs coaches suggested that Jeremy Sohan shoot his free throws one-handed. He said, "I thought they were joking." But the new form got his elbow under the ball and his percentages rose. Coach Popovich said a lot of guys wouldn't even want to try it, but he doesn't worry about what people think. He just wants to get better. Kevin?
I can see it. All right, David, thanks. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Olynyk.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Jones sets the pick for Graham. Kicks it out to Jones. Driving inside. And he converts the layup. Jones has got his first bucket in this one.
Turning on the Jets. Trey Jones sprints in before they can close the gap.
Dunn dishes to Olynyk. And there's the call on Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Johnson over to help. That'll go on McDermott. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
So it's Utah now, trailing by 5. Dunn with it. Jones covering. 6 to shoot, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. The Spurs have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. He kicks it to Graham. Offline with his 3. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Abaji. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Yurtsevin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Jazz have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. San Antonio leading by 4. Driving the lane. Jones, no one around him. No good from outside. Utah's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Boy, Steve, Trey Jones is a great story of continuing to work at your game.
Yes, it is, Kevin. He's developing into a nice point guard who can run the show. The vision continues to get better, and points are coming in bunches. It's clear he's putting in the work.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Graham, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Graham's got 5 points so far.
An intelligent scorer in close. I like seeing Graham be aggressive from this area.
Here's George. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
McDermott with the screen for Jones. McDermott, no one around him, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. On the wing, George lets the 3 fly. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Sinks the triple. Mamu Kalashvili has got the lead up to 7 now for the Spurs.
Good ball movement from Devontae Graham, noticing the wide-open teammate and getting it to him.
Good saving. Boom, he chains it straight down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Spurs up 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. Sharing the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. And it's Sexton in at the point. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Sexton. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Back to Sexton. Outside, Collins. 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That sends Victor Wembanyama to the free throw line. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Wembanyama. Second shot opportunity, and that one's good. Osman's got 5.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Out to Clarkson. No good with the triple.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Keldon Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks.
Sharing the wealth, Jordan Clarkson with a nice pass.
Here's Collins, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Outside, Sexton. Passes it to Kessler. Out to Clarkson. Shoots over Vassell. Clarkson outside. Into the lane. Tries it again. Kessler passes to Clarkson. He was all alone on that one. He's got 8.
Usually Clarkson avoids this shot, but he had a feeling that time.
And the pass to Osman. The three-pointer, no good. Jazz trail by 14. Here's Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Collins kicks to Osman. 1:30 left to play in the third. Pass to Vassell. Back to Osman. Outside Collins. Driving to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Lauri Markkanen. It's his first trip to the line.
76% from the line a season ago.
And so Collins nails both of them. Jazz have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Sexton finds Clarkson. Outside for Sexton. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Vassell's got 5 points so far. The drive by Clarkson.
Defenders were late. Clarkson got a jump on the drive and caught the D flailing, trying to keep up with him.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
They get the rebound. Here's Wembanyama. Out to the wing. Stolen by Markkanen. Here's Sexton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Smart play by Sexton. Drew the foul, and he knew he'd get to the line.
The Jazz have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. With the drive.
Clearing himself for takeoff. Jeremy with no doubt that he was going to throw it down.
Clarkson passes to Kessler. Drains it from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Snatched up. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Sohan. And he drives in. A special move before the shot. Sohan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Attacking the offensive glass, Sohan wanted it more than the defense.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs looking at a 13-point lead. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter, McDermott in at the forward with Johnson as the other. Jones is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Mamu Kalashvili in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's the Spurs now. At one point, they led by 16. And it's Mamu Kalashvili missing. And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. It's a 13-point game. Got that one up quick. George has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Jazz. Now here's Jones. Not a lot of room. Over to the wing. Here's Mamu Kalashvili. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Dunn, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Jones, the pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Kicks to Johnson. Right wing, just 4 to shoot. Here's Mamu Kalashvili. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Jazz trail by 13. Here's Dunn, driving inside. And he makes that one. Dunn's got his first 2 points.
This is Dunn's game. Terrific acceleration. Very hard to stay in front of.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So Utah ends up going with the new group. And the Jazz call time here.
The Jazz win the title.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Collins. And San Antonio also making a switch. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Jetty Osman. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, listen in with Will Hardy and his team. Now, he was very encouraging toward his guys. He said, look, you're working hard out there, but I need you to keep doing that. Crucial point right here. Give me everything you have, so you can expect intensity out of this huddle. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Hands it from downtown.
Now, Doug McDermott is best known for that. A sharp shooting big from the outside.
And it's Sexton penetrating. And he banks in the layup.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
San Antonio leading by 14. Vassell, the pass to Sohan. McDermott down low. Olynyk is covering. Sohan, that 3 off the mark. Jazz have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Pass to Olynyk. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Back to Olynyk. He dishes it to Sexton. Collins grabs the miss.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Wasted no time on that one. And the Spurs lead by 17.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Markkanen kicks to Sexton. Clarkson outside. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for San Antonio.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
Out to Clarkson. Back to Olynyk, and it's Vassell with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
McDermott with the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Olynyk against Vassell. Shot clock at 5. To halt the run. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist from Olynyk.
Comfortable on the offensive end, Markkanen drawing contact, but maintains his focus.
Here's Sohan. There's the pass to Vassell. He kicks it to McDermott. He takes it in. Back to Vassell. A 3-ball. And it's Sohan missing. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way.
likes to give an inch on the glass.
Yeah, when that happens, BA, you know you're going to have a physical game. There's a lot of pride on the line, and guys are going to do that dirty work. This game might be won in the low post.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. At the 2 and the 3, Avdia and Poole. Daniel Gafford is out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's right in at the point. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. Gallinari with a screen on Clarkson. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Gafford. Clock at 6. Right with the ball. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's Markkanen on the wing. He's guarded by Gafford. Now Kessler. And that's a foul. Called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Sexton. He takes it in, and he buries his first look.
Toughness there shown by Colin Sexton. No stranger to having to outmuscle the defense from time to time.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, BA.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this
The previous play is under review.
in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're at it.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
No good on that one. Second free throw, no good. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Oh, the turnaround jumper, count it.
And the team wants Markkanen to take those kind of shots because he is capable of knocking them down.
Gallinari with a screen on Sexton. Poole shot is off. And here are the Jazz. Clarkson outside. Soft touch off the glass.
And the strength of Clarkson on display. Awesome job fending off the defense and not letting that deter him from scoring.
Now here's Poole. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earned his coach's appreciation. And it's Clarkson missing. The Wizards have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. The drive by Poole, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
First team foul.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from a challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Markkanen. And here's Collins. Outside for Sexton. Kessler with it. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And Clarkson, here we go. Avdia pulls it in.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Poole. 5 points in the game. Right outside. And Washington again with the bucket.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. To the middle. Collins with a screen on right. Clarkson for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Clarkson's got 5 points.
I'd like to see more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the three-point line steps up and knocks that one down.
Here's Sexton. It's Markkanen on the wing. Kicks it out to Collins. Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of '22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
And it's Clarkson missing. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Wizards have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Gallinari with a screen on Sexton. Outside Gallinari. And the Wizards with another 3.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Sexton passes to Collins. Shakes him. And Collins with the slam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Poole. Sexton grabs the board. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Kessler. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Poole against Sexton. Poole, the pass to Gallinari. Poole, right side. Lets the 3 fly. The shot misses. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's the Wizards. They... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Well, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
So on the floor for the Wizards, Kyle Kuzma out there with Kispert. Then it's Mike Muscala. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2. Shot clock at 2. There's the drive. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Now here's Olynyk. And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, Kelly Olynyk can score all over, but really valuable when you start to get points from this kind of balanced attack.
Pass to Jones. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call text for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue. You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Washington?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Here's Kispert. He's scoreless. Kuzma, that's good.
And a soft touch from Kyle.
Here's Horton Tucker. The kick to Olynyk. Pass to your 7. Back to Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Utah Jazz are exceeding expectations since they reset their roster last season. Kelly Olynyk said, "We can definitely get better still. We have a great group of high-character guys. We love competing next to each other. We have a lot of room to grow, and we just have to work on getting better collectively." Brian?
Well, it seems like the rebuild is going well. Thanks, Allie. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. The Wizards with a lead. Well, as a champion and a 20-point-per-game scorer, Kyle Kuzma has exceeded all expectations, Brent.
Well, I like the recovery of Kyle Kuzma. You know, he had the early years where he was successful and then maybe lost himself in some things and has found his way back to a consistency that I think the organization he plays for is appreciating. They call him Clutch Kuz for a reason. He does love those big moments.
And that one's good. Olynyk.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
Pass to Kispert. 4-3. And again, Washington with a triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Olynyk. He's got 6. Here's 7, a screen on Jones. It's George on the drive. The shot no good. Hey, nice D from Muscala. Pass to Kispert from outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Kispert's got 9 points.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Now you're at 7. Ooh, poked away, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Now here's Horton Tucker. Tight defense on him. Here's Abaji. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jones drives in. And here's Kispert from the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Muscala, the pass to Kuzma. Muscala, screen on your 7. Here's Kuzma, and slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk. And that one misses.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward, and that's impressive versatility from this young player.
Now here's George. Yet to see a basket. Olynyk for 3. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
You remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Here's Kispert. It could go. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. A big-time effort for Corey Kispert, providing a lot of energy for Washington with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. We'll be back in a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Washington has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Clarkson the 2, and Markkanen is the 3. Collins and Kessler playing up front, and it's Sexton in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now here's Wright. Poole up top. Shot clock at 5. Putting on the Jets, Jordan Poole.
And Poole streaking past the defense. Looked like he had another gear he got to.
Right against Clarkson. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
It's Poole with the drive. Gallinari, the pass to Gafford. And stolen by Markkanen. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Poole.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Here's Markkanen. Inside Markkanen with the size and power.
Markkanen attacking the heart of the defense that time.
Gallinari with a screen on Sexton. Gallinari inside. Collins defending. Avdia passes to Wright. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Wright's got his second basket of the game.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Sexton with it. Poole picks him up. Clarkson against Poole. Clarkson outside. The rebound by the Wizards. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Wright outside. Gallinari against Collins. Pass to Avdia. And stolen by Markkanen. Collins inside. He's against Gallinari. And Collins with the jam.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Outside Gallinari. Wright with a screen on Collins. Back to Wright. Driving to the basket. Good D by Kessler.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And Collins with the jam.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Right with the bucket.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Some fans do question the level of play in the regular season, but All-Star Kevin Durant said, quote, "They only see us when the games come on, but the travel, the practices, the shoot-arounds, we're constantly moving, so appreciate the grind. Every game is not going to be a high-intensity playoff game. We go as hard as our bodies allow us to go." Brian?
Yeah, interesting point there, Allie. Thank you. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Wright with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Ball's going up the court. And that one's good. Poole.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Markkanen. Pass to Collins. Markkanen sets a screen. Now here's Sexton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, Sexton as a guard making that look so pretty.
Wright drives it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Colin Sexton. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Wizards.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Now here's Sexton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sexton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Sexton with the ball on a string with a beautiful sequence.
The drive by Poole. Pass to Avdia. They set the pick. Clarkson with the defensive effort. Utah trailing here. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Sexton with it. Collins a screen. Sexton passes to Collins. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And he really enjoys inside play. John Collins explosive there.
Outside Gallinari. Over Clarkson. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
4th quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. was discussing with his players. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. And so in the game for Washington. They've got Kispert, Kyle Kuzma out there with Mike Muscala. Then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Coulibaly in at the 2.
First team foul.
Kuzma outside. Here's Coulibaly, defended by Horton Tucker. Driving in.
And Olynyk in there acting tough there, contesting and disrupting.
Shot clock at 6. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Kispert's shot is good.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And it's in there.
Seeing the opening, George does not hesitate. I mean, just a great move.
Here's Coulibaly. Ball stolen. It's George on the wing, defended by Jones. Pass to Yurtseven. Doesn't go for him. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And he comes up with a bucket.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And that one's good. Olynyk.
Olynyk showing some confidence now, and the big man is catching and firing.
Here's Coulibaly with the drive. No, stop! And they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
Olynyk's checked in for Utah. Utah has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Collins with a screen on Poole. Kicks it out to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, John Collins in a nice ladder here. Versatile, explosive, high energy, and doing the job scoring it.
Poole, the pass to Kispert. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. In transition, here come the Jazz. Pass to Markkanen. No good from outside. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Here's Koulibaly, guarded by Olynyk. Here's Kispert. And the call will be against John Collins. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Koulibaly. He's guarded by Markkanen. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, didn't think that was going in. And the Wizards lead by 9.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Clarkson with the ball. Poole picks him up. Kessler passes to Markkanen. And here's Clarkson. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Well, a lot of ways that Clarkson can beat you. Most of the time it's off the dribble, but when he's shooting the ball well, he's a dangerous offensive player.
And here's Kispert from the arc. And the Wizards with another 3.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
Collins inside. He's guarded by Gafford. Collins, no good. Kispert on the wing. Poole left side. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Kispert. Here's Koulibaly. Clock at 6. Poole outside. Fires from deep. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And Poole just blowing through contact.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for Utah. A 12-point game. Clarkson passes to Kessler. Back to Clarkson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, near the basket, sometimes you got to do some things with the basketball just to get it up on the glass. Pretty creative shot there from Jordan.
Koulibaly, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
And Gafford with the block. It's Poole on the wing.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Clarkson, 3rd personal foul, 15 foul.
Free throw good. Poole.
Jordan Poole taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Poole. Here's Collins, and he drives in. Good.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And so it's Washington.
And the there isn't momentum, Richard, on either side coming into this game. These teams have both been struggling.
Kevin, there's nothing that can get you out of a funk quicker than playing another team in a funk. Both teams are looking to use this game as a springboard, hopefully to better futures.
And now Washington's starting group. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdia. Gallinari is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Wright in at the 1 spot. Just 5 to shoot. Vassell, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And Wright kicks to Gallinari. Back to Wright. Poole on the wing. With the drive, the shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Sohan inside. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play. So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
Gallinari, a screen on Vassell. Poole laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Poole's got 7 points in the game.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Now the pass to Osman. Vassell against Poole. It's Vassell on the wing. Banked in off the glass.
Look, they put a body on him, but Vassell stays with his shot. Right decision.
The Wizards have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And here's Poole for 3. The shot will not fall.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D. And talking about the talented swingman, Devin Vassell, his offense has really improved of late.
Well, it's clear he put in a lot of work into improving that part of his game, especially his three-point shot. And he's not done growing yet. This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
Pass to Osman. Pass to Sohan. Here he goes. Spurs passing it around. Knocked away and stolen by Wright. Now, here's Avdia. He's tightly guarded. And Gallinari kicks to Poole. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Vassell with it. Now Avdia defending. Here's Wembanyama. And he uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Here's Poole driving the lane, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. This is his first free throw of the game.
And Richard, I tell you what, Jordan Poole has become one heck of an NBA player.
A star, if you will. Goes to show that you don't have to be a high recruit coming out of high school. He barely snuck in the top 100 list.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Gallinari, a screen on Vassell. Vassell against Gallinari. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Here's Collins. passes it to Vassell. The three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Vassell's got 6 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Wright. Back to Poole. Picked away. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And it's Sohan missing. Washington's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Wright finds Gallinari. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Into the lane. Lays it up and off the glass.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Sohan. Wembanyama outside. With 4 seconds on the clock. And the shot goes down. 8 points for him.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And so it... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
McDermott in at the forward with Johnson as the other. Monte Graham is out there with Trey Jones. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. The Wizards with the lead. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Here's Coulibaly. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It could just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Jones, the pass to McDermott. At the top of the key, Graham. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Richard, we've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
Jones dishes to Graham. Clock at 6. Back to Jones. Graham kicks to Johnson. Oh, that's blocked.
Oh, that's merciless. Kuzma plays with such competitive energy, wasn't letting that shot get off.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. The pass to Kispert. Here's Coulibaly. Graham defending. Drives to the hoop. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Jones against Jones. McDermott with the screen for Graham. Back to McDermott. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
There's the pick. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. The shot from the low post is good. McDermott's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. McDermott down low. It's stolen by Jones.
San Antonio foul. Sandro Mamukelashvili. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the second quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Koulibaly. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's an 8-point Wizards lead. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Jay, after dealing DeJounte Murray away in the summer of 2022, the Spurs are intent, it seems, on rebuilding.
Well, they did it right. And with the selection of Victor Wembanyama, the foundation may be in place for another run.
Nice ball movement by Washington. It's to Muscala. Here's Koulibaly. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Kispert. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
40 seconds left to play in the first half.
Watch outside.
Sohan, the pass to Vassell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Vassell's got 8 points.
That's a strong move by Vassell. He plays with more power than I think you actually realize.
Cool. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Collins, a screen on Poole. Outside for Wembanyama. And the basket by Vassell. He's got 10.
The more Vassell scores inside, the more it frees up his mid-range game. That is essential to his success.
And so it's Washington with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. So the Wizards 5 right now. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdia. Daniel Gafford is out there with Gallinari, and it's Wright in at the point guard position. Now Poole. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Passes it to Wright. Driving to the basket. And the wide open shot from Avdia. And again, Washington with the triple.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Over in the corner, Osman connects from three-point range. Osman's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Right outside. Off target with his 3.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
The pass to Osman. driving in. Here's Vassell. And the 3 off target. Wizards leading by 9. Wright looking around. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Here's Sohan. Pass to Vassell. Here's Osman. Outside Collins. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Pass to Sohan. Rule with the steal. A solo fast break. And the dunk by Wright.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Passes to Osman. Spurs working the ball around now. And there's the drive. Now the pass to Sohan. Here's Osman. Launches it. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Free throw drops for Wright. And so Wright nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Poole. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. And Gafford throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Gafford finds Gallinari. Here's Poole. Takes it inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Poole's got the lead up to 12 now for Washington. Here's Sohan. Guarded by Wright. And it's Sohan missing. Washington's gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And Washington going with a whole new group here. Spurs trail by 12. Here's Graham. Pass to McDermott. Stolen by Kispert. And here we go. Washington fast break. And Koulibaly gets it to go. Koulibaly's got 12.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McDermott passes to Mamu Kelishvili. Jones from outside. Mamu Kelishvili. That one doesn't go. And here's Jones. Up top, Kuzma. Here's Muscala. And so it's the Washington Wizards sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. McDermott in at the forward with Johnson as the other. Jones is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. In transition, here come the Wizards.
Yeah, they are demoralized now, guys. A careless play to turn it over and then slow getting back on defense.
Graham kicks to Johnson. Going inside, goes up and lays it nice and easy. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
Impressive move by Johnson. He's got that explosive first step.
It's Jones on the way. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Wizards lead by 17.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Washington's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Kicks it to Kispert. And again, Washington with the triple.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Pass to McDermott. Over to the wing. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. And a miss there on the triple. Wizards leading by 20. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Jones with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Bring him against Jones. Here's Johnson. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
He is extremely comfortable and confident around that paint. We'll see a lot of points from Keldon Johnson in that area.
Pass to Coulibaly to the left side wing. Kispert with it. Here's Coulibaly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the 3. Johnson, the pass to Mamu Kelishvili. McDermott, no one around him, and it's San Antonio with another.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Coulibaly. Misses from short range. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 16-point game. Jones kicks to McDermott. There's the drive, and the shot is good.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Wizards leading by 14. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Coulibaly. That one falls.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Jones, the pass to McDermott. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And Muscala has it in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer. Muscala's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Three-pointer, Graham. Washington with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Wizards.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
Mamu Kelishvili passes to McDermott, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And then for Washington, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Mike Muscala. Molinari comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Poole subbed in for Jones.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Both good from the line that time. 41 seconds left in the game. Going inside. Gallinari outside. He kicks to Kispert. From outside the arc. And it's Osman with the rebound. Passes it to Sohan. Wembanyama outside. Off target with that shot. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory.
brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The forwards, it's Markkanen and Collins. Sexton runs point with Clarkson at the 2. And it's Kessler in at the 5, roaming the paint. The 3 from Sexton. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Pass to Sohan. Kessler with a rebound. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. On defense, the Spurs. Here's Markkanen. Kicks it out to Collins. Nails it from 3.
It's not just the decision-making, it's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkanen, well done, sir.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, BA, it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Here's Kessler, and he goes in for the dunk.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
And he makes it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Markkanen from deep. And there's Collins on the assist by Markkanen. Collins has got 6.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Basket counts.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Sexton up top. Kicks it out to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Well, nice job by Collins Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
And Collins with the big block. Pass to Collins. Outside Wembanyama. Down low. Second chance effort. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And the free throw, no good. And Graham, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, BA. In 2 areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
Clarkson against Vassell. To the wing on the left. Collins a screen. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Just 5 on the clock. Count that one.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. The 3 from Wembanyama. Utah with the rebound. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Sexton. Pass to Kessler. Collins comes with a double. Markkanen outside. Here's Sexton. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Collins.
Oh, okay then. Whoa, did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Vassell right side. Let's go with a 3. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer, and he'll head to the line. That one on Kessler.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Endorsed when the Utah Jazz traded away Rudy Gobert. Some questioned if it was the right move.
Well, some may have questioned it, but I believe it was correct. They had maximized that roster and hadn't gotten to where they wanted to go. You get 4 unprotected picks and a pick swap, that sets them up nicely for the future.
Sexton passes to Collins. Kessler with it. Pass to Clarkson. Kicks it out to Markkanen. 4-3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Well, you have got to be willing to close when Markkanen is out on the perimeter. His shot will punish you because it's a sweet shooting stroke.
Collins outside. Osman on the wing. It's guarded by Markkanen. Back to Collins. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Kessler passes to Collins. Lays it up and banks it in. Collins has got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. To the paint. Here's Sohan. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. John Collins has been leading the charge for the Jazz. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Utah?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
McDermott and Johnson are the forwards. Devontae Graham out there with Trey Jones. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 5. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Here's George. Pass to Abaji. And here's your 7. Out to the wing. Abaji, pass to your 7. Here's Abaji. Outside Horton Tucker. 2 on the clock. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
McDermott outside. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Outside Johnson. McDermott outside. Over Olynyk. McDermott can't get it to go. Utah has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Horton Tucker for 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." B.A.?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you.
They're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity and ability to capitalize is impressive.
George passes to Horton Tucker. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. That one's good for 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Horton Tucker. Give him 8. Olynyk with a screen on Graham. Here's Horton Tucker. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Horton Tucker's got 10 points in the game.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Graham goes in. McDermott outside. Pass to Johnson. Driving inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Doug McDermott, a high IQ basketball player, understands when his teammates are open how to find them.
Abaji, the pass to George. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Jazz lead by 14.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Olynyk touched it last.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Clock at 4. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Good 7. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Devontae Graham. That one's off. And the second free throw is good. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Oh, swiped away. Pass to Abaji. Here's Horton Tucker. Graham covering. Jones against George. Now Olynyk. Lets it go from deep. On target from range. Olynyk's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
And George with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the Jazz pushing it up now. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Yeah, every coach wants assisted buckets. Guys like George, they move the ball.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Here's Sohan. They need this. And the layup is up and in.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Spurs foul. Zach Collins. First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Sexton.
Well, Colin Sexton, I think, is a crafty point guard with tremendous upside. He obviously can facilitate and be a distributor. The key is, can he knock down shots consistently?
Vassell passes to Collins. The baseline J is off the mark.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
And so it's Utah. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with... Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Kicking off the second half, here's Will Hardy's 5. Sexton runs point with Clarkson at the 2. Collins and Kessler playing up front, and it's Markkanen in at the 3 spot.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Collins with the slam.
Well, when he's dialed in like this, Collins can be a serious difference maker on offense. Hopefully he can keep it up.
Kicks it out to Collins. The 3. No luck on that one. Utah has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Markkanen, the pass to Sexton. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
You can see that Vassell is getting increasingly confident attacking the basket. There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Doris, have you seen those Lowry Bird nicknames being thrown around for marketing?
I have not, BA, but really, if you think about both the size of Lowry Markkinen, the position he plays, the numbers he's starting to generate, and obviously the shooting, you could see some general comparison to Larry Bird. And give Lowry credit. I mean, he stepped up and started to deliver in a big way.
Kessler kicks it out to Markkinen. 5 to shoot. Back to Kessler. Oh! And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, Markkinen's vision on display there. Very good awareness.
Here's Sohan. And the layup is good. Sohan's got 6 points.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier. Well, nice job crashing the glass. You love to see that kind of effort.
He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Sexton. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Markkinen for 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, Markkinen sees an opportunity to make one of the easier threes in the NBA. That location in the corner, such valuable real estate.
Osman with the bucket. Osman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Kessler a screen. Markkinen. San Antonio with a rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Yeah, just his first year in the league, but Wembanyama showing he's comfortable getting a little fancy with it.
Left side, Sexton. Collins finds Clarkson. Back to Collins. Over to the left wing. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The Jazz have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. 1:10 left in the third quarter here.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins, taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
Here's Sohan. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Collins outside.
Spurs foul. Jenny Osman. First personal foul. First team foul.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Kessler. Kicks it out to Collins. 5 on the clock. He goes up again. Second shot opportunity. Sexton passes to Collins. That one goes. Count it. Collins has got 8 here in this quarter.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Spins. And he jams it home with authority.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. The drive by Kessler. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Good if it goes. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second personal foul.
That free throw no good. Both teams will make substitutions.
Shooting for Utah. Kessler. At the line for
And he sinks the second. Collins has been leading the charge for Utah, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. McDermott and Johnson are the forwards. Trey Jones is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Jones, the pass to Johnson. McDermott from outside. He drops it from range.
Well, McDermott's known for that catch-and-shoot game. The rise and fire on the catch. Pretty.
Horton Tucker with it. He's picked up by Jones. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Graham finds Jones. Here's Mamukelashvili. McDermott outside. Outside Jones. Here's Mamukelashvili. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Left side, Horton Tucker. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Jazz ball.
The Jazz have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's George. And George with the jam.
Yes, sir. George with the flush.
Here's Mamukelashvili. Outside Johnson. Jones against George. McDermott outside. Launches it. Rebound, Utah.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Horton Tucker on the wing. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Jones misses. The Jazz have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Here's Kessler. Back to Horton Tucker. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The kick out to Graham. McDermott, the pass to Graham. Outside Jones. Hey, expanding his range. San Antonio again missing. Jones has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. George, right side. Pass to Olynyk. 6 on the shot clock. Kessler with it from the corner. Rebounded by Johnson.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
McDermott outside. There's the screen by Johnson. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Over to the wing. Here's Abaji. Horton Tucker on the wing. Outside Olynyk. And another shot. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 5 assists in the game.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Jazz.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And what a huge performance it was for John Collins.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And they get it back. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. A big group substitution here for Utah. John Collins checked in for Kessler. Markkanen comes in for Abaji. Clarkson's checked in for Horton Tucker. And Sexton subbed in for George. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Markkanen. Here's Vassell. Drills it from deep.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
To the left side wing. Olynyk for three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on them, too.
Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. Clarkson against Vassell. Sexton passes to Clarkson. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Vassell. Three-pointer, no good. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, we'll see Markkanen and Collins at forward. Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in at 2. And it's Kessler in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Right from outside. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Here's Gallinari. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. Clock at 4. The 3 from Poole. Buries it from three-point range.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Collins, good.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
And Smitty taking a look at John Collins here, a big man with considerable versatility.
He's a talented big for sure, Kevin. I'd like to see him become a little more consistent from the outside. If he's able to do this, he could be really dangerous.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now, here's Collins. 5 points in the game. Sexton against Poole. That's tipped. Clarkson surveying the floor. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Kessler. Left side, Collins. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Kessler with the bucket.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Here's Poole driving to the basket.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
To the inside. Collins finds Kessler. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Passes it to Kessler. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Kessler's got his second basket.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Here's Gallinari. The rebound by the Jazz.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively. So closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Clarkson passes to Markkanen. Here's Kessler. Back to Markkanen from the line, and Utah again with the bucket.
This is where Markkanen is lethal. Good balance off the catch, smooth mechanics, soft touch.
Poole with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. Gallinari outside. There's 45 seconds left in the first, and it goes down 2 points.
With the big, strong frame of Gallinari, he's able to take contact and deliver the goods.
Collins up top. Oh!
Yes! Yes! An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Gallinari with the screen for Poole. From deep. And it's Gallinari missing. Utah leading. Here's Markkanen. Takes it off the glass. Markkanen's got 6 points.
Putting so much muscle on the shot. No stopping Markkanen there.
Here's Wright. Some solid defense from Clarkson. The shot, no good. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Jazz lead by 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Utah?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
They've got Muscala. Kispert is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. They set the pick. Pass to Kispert. Back to Muscala. To the paint. Kicks it out to Jones. Drills it from outside. Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's money in the bank. Jones looks to score from deep whenever he can.
Here's George. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for 1 more coming up.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Utah shooting their first free throw of the game. Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
And when he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. Can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
Here's George. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
Stolen by George. Tries to the hoop. Yep, it counts. George has got the lead up to 6 now for Utah.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's Coulibaly. And the layup is good. Coulibaly's got 6. For Utah, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Horton Tucker, the pass to Olynyk. Back to Horton Tucker. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find open teammates.
And Jones has it in the corner. A 3-pointer off the mark. Jazz leading by 6. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, guys. Walker Kessler has already made an impact for the Jazz. Now, Will Hardy says the physical tools that he has allow him to be successful. He's shown so much growth on both ends of the floor. I think defense comes natural to Walker in a lot of ways, but his ability to learn the offense has been tremendous. Kevin?
It has another great young player. You enjoy them all. David, thank you.
Nice drive. If you overplay Kuzma's jump shot, he can put it on the deck and go around you.
Good saving. And a first time out of the game called for Utah. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2, 3? Like, in your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons, but I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
Here's Coulibaly. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? And George kicks to Olynyk. And there's the pass to Yurtsevin. the layup off target.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Come to me. Pass to Horton Tucker. Fires the three. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
If Taylor Horton Tucker's three-point shot is falling, it will make him truly dangerous.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. George finds Horton Tucker. Outside for George. Olynyk inside, guarded by Kuzma. 5 on the clock. Tries again, and George, here we go. And he lays it up and in. George has got 11 points in the quarter.
Aggressive slash from the young guard. George fears no one when attacking the basket.
Kispert, wide open, he fires. Sinks the triple.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
Wizards foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
26 seconds left in the second quarter. Passes it to Yurtsevin. With the drive, Olynyk in the corner. 6 to shoot. Back to Yurtsevin. Kicks to George.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Utah shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it, more than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
And with that, the Utah lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Kuzma.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Jazz up 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And so in the game for the Jazz, the 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. Sharing the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. And it's Sexton in at the point guard. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. 4-point game. He takes it in, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
Utah leading by 3. Clarkson outside. Off target from 3-point range. Washington's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Poole against Sexton. Now here's Poole. He's covered closely, and there it is for him. Poole's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple. I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Steve, when you analyze Colin Sexton's game, what do you think his strengths are?
Well, Kevin, certainly it's his scoring, but he's also dependable at helping run the offense too. He's what you call an effective combo guard.
And the Jazz call time here. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
And here comes the break, the finish. The fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Markkanen, and he gets the whistle. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult,
The previous play is under review.
it's so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Gallinari outside, takes it inside.
He's long and he's crafty, and he has a knack for scoring. Danilo on the attack.
There's the screen. Pass to Kessler. And it's Markkanen, top of the key. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
The Jazz shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. Taking a glance at Lauri Markkanen, Steve, a big man who possesses a lethal touch from way outside.
Kevin, this is what makes him a perfect stretch forward, as well as an all-star caliber talent now. And you get the sense he still has room to grow.
Clarkson outside. Kessler with it. Gallinari on him. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got him all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Collins wide open. He fires. Off target with his three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The kick out to right. Into the lane. And he banks in the layup. And now a 4-point Wizards lead.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
The pass to Avdia. Gallinari outside. Again, the Wizards score.
That's a beautiful play call. Gallinari's dangerous off the catch because it allows him to get his shot in rhythm.
Sexton the pass to Clarkson. He kicks it to Markkanen. Hands where the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Gallinari with the screen for right. Out to Gallinari. Latray. Poole with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. Poole no good. Jazz trail by 4. Clarkson outside. Back to Kessler. Markkanen against Gafford. Kessler passes to Collins. Up in time. And that one released in time, but no good. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Wizards. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdia. Daniel Gafford is out there with Gallinari, and it's Wright in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Markkanen kicks to Clarkson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Nice job by Clarkson. Really good at working off contact.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. Clarkson no good on the free throw. To tie it up. And stolen by Kuzma. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Nice ball movement by Washington. Kuzma inside. He's defended by Yurtseven.
I'm not surprised to see Kuzma throw it down. He's got the length and leaping ability to do so.
Pass to Abaji. Clarkson outside. Screen by Olynyk. Over to the left wing. To the left wing. Here's Abaji. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The Jazz making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. The shot's good from Kuzma. Kuzma's got the lead up to 4 now for Washington.
Nice touch from Kyle there. Knows he can score from this area of the court.
And that one, good. And that's 15 points for George.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Wizards leading by 4. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. On the wing, Jones, defended by George. On the basket by Jones.
Terrific execution in close. The defense can't give Jones these easy buckets.
Screen by Olynyk. Out to the right wing. There's the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Olynyk's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's a veteran play by Kelly Olynyk. Helps his team with that bucket.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's the screen. Here's Koulibaly. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. For the Wizards, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Muscala. Gallinari comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Poole subbed in for Tyus Jones.
A 2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Here's Collins. Washington with the rebound. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it's Sexton penetrating. Kicks it out to Collins. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Washington. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Wizards lead by 8.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Here's Christopher. Here he goes. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Christopher's got his first basket.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
But Trey gets the three-pointer to fall.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Connects from three-point range.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage. That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Pass to Kispert. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Koulibaly. The kick out to Poole. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kispert. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And the Jazz call time here. They're behind by 10. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the...
Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
searching for some consistency on a night-to-night basis.
And this is what they call a get-right game, potentially. So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capitalize on this unique opportunity? We'll see.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. We've got Zach Collins. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Jetty Osman. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Sohan in at the point guard position. Now here's Wembanyama. Gafford grabs the miss. Here's Avdia. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Osman. It's stolen by Poole. And the Wizards on the break. Avdia from outside connects from downtown. Avdia's got 5 now.
They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward for a good possession all the way around. You didn't want to settle for something going away from the basket, aggressive with a finger roll.
It's Poole on the wing. Left side Gallinari. And again, Washington with a triple.
Well, the defense has to close out on Gallinari. He's shooting the 3. That's where he's dangerous.
Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Oh, a really deep 3 that time. Wright's gotten his second bucket.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Gafford. Wright outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Avdia can't get it to go. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Osman into the lane, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Washington.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Pass to Osman. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Osman's got 7 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Gallinari. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
When Gallo uses that shot fake, it's almost impossible for the defense not to bite. Draws them up in the air, gets the contact, and gets to the free throw line.
Gallinari hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
The drive by Poole, and it's good for 2.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Here's Vassell into the lane. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 5.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
And there it is for him.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Yep, that one goes.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Wright. He's got 7. There's a screen. Pass to Avdia. Shot from the wing. Takes the 3. San Antonio with a rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Collins inside. He's covered by Gallinari. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Strong suit on offense is Collins getting down on the inside.
Pass to Gallinari. Right outside. The kick out to Poole. Just 5 on the clock. Gallinari with a screen on Vassell. Releases. Gallinari's shot is off. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Vassell.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside. Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Poole for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And at the end of 1, both teams put... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
On the court for San Antonio, McDermott and Johnson are the forwards. Devontae Graham out there with Trey Jones. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 5. Now here's McDermott. And yep, it's good.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from it.
There's the screen. Lets it go from 14. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. McDermott outside. Back to Graham. Pass to McDermott. Back to Graham. Takes it inside. It's tipped. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Count the basket.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow by every single time.
Outside Graham. On the wing, McDermott. Deflects the pass. Gets stolen by Muscala. Here's Coulibaly. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Jones from outside. Washington with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Here we go. From outside the arc. And Jones good for 3. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Some room here for Jones. And that one's long. They swipe it. Here's Mamukelashvili. And he slams it in one-handed.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Coulibaly. Kispert, the pass to Muscala. Back to Kispert. 4 on the clock. On the wing, Kuzma jacks up a 3. And it's Graham with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Johnson passes to Mamukelashvili. Outside Graham. They set a pick. All sorts of time. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Jones. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2. San Antonio trailing here. Graham for 3. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Graham with a textbook pull-up that time.
Here's Coulibaly. Graham covering. And that one's good. Coulibaly. Coulibaly's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Graham for three. Ooh, Graham can't get that one to fall.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence. You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Here's Koulibaly, and he dunks it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Jones drives in. Pass to McDermott. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
That's a good stroke by McDermott, looking to find opportunities like that. He has limitless range.
And here's Muscala. Here's Kispert, defended by McDermott. Outside Graham. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hits a three-pointer.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And there's the drive. Pass to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And you just got to find some space. Kuzma with a nice cut and then not holding back.
Graham misses. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Wizards leading by 6. And we'll be back right after this.
Arena Entertainment.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. San Antonio's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. At the 2 and the 3, Avdia and Poole. Daniel Gafford is out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Now here's McDermott. Jones drives in. 2 points. That one goes.
Look, shooters know where other shooters are. And if you're not shooting, make the pass. And Doug did it there.
Poole outside. Pass to Avdia. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. Avdia's got 8.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
It's Johnson with a drive. Graham, that's good.
Well, Graham is going to come right back. He's the answer man.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for San Antonio.
Substitution on the court.
Poole outside. Three-pointer. Look at Poole showing the range.
And Poole just deadly from 3.
And it's Collins with the ball for San Antonio. The shake. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Daniel Gafford picks one up. Graham, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. Before getting the exposure to his game, it made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Love to see Gallo close to the rim. He really finishes nicely with that jam.
Great open look there. Give him 8.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Poole. Pass to Wright. Here's Avdia. And here's Poole. He's got 7. No good on the triple. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Osman. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And there's an opportunistic side to Vassell, tracking down the miss and creating offense.
It's Wright on the wing. Avdia attacking. Pass to Gafford. Poole against Vassell. 4 on the clock. from deep three-point land. The rebound by the Spurs. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Got it. Wright's got 9 points.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Here's Wembanyama. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Gafford. Vassell against Poole. Afdia from outside. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
At the line for the Wizards.
That one's no good. San Antonio has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And Gafford with the block. It's Poole on the wing. Collins defending. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Afdia attacking. Here's Gallinari. Pass to Gafford. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Sohan, the pass to Osman. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Vassell. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
What balance from Vassell. Adept at absorbing contact and still converting.
The Wizards with a lead. It's Poole on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. Now Poole. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Here's Vassell. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Oh, Vassell is feeling it. Just knocking down shots and playing with terrific enthusiasm.
Right outside. Outside for Gallinari. Oh, look at Gallo, the big man.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the tripper.
Osman passes to Sohan. On the wing, Vassell. From the arc. Afdia pulls it in.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
San Antonio's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Collins outside. Vassell outside. Here he goes. And he gets it to go. Vassell's got 17.
The teams might think they can intimidate Vassell with physical play. But guess what? He's tougher than that.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Wizards. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Wizards' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. McDermott and Johnson are the forwards. Trey Jones is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. San Antonio trailing here. McDermott outside. Pass to Graham. Back to McDermott. Johnson for 3. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, when it comes to his three-point shooting, Johnson is most effective from the corners.
Stolen by Jones. And here comes the break. Johnson with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Here's Koulibaly. Pass to Kispert. Jones against Jones. Jones drives in. Count it. And the Wizards lead by 5.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Now here's Graham. The kick out to Johnson. Jones from outside. No good that time. Jones has gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Koulibaly. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Back to Jones. And the layup is good off the glass.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Jones against Graham. Jones drives in. Soft touch off the glass. Jones has gotten 4 this quarter. San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Tips it, controls the rebound and the putback.
And for Graham, it's all about his quickness. It's 6'1". That's where his advantage lies.
Pass to Kispert. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Gafford, he's checked in for Muscala. Gallinari comes in for Kuzma. Avdia, he's checked in for Kispert. And Wright subbed in for Jones. Here's Koulibaly. On the take, it's Avdia on the wing. Stolen by Vassell. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a 3-point Wizard lead.
He has such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist from Wembanyama.
How about Collins getting a big-time opportunity there?
Right outside. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. San Antonio's gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. To take the lead. Wembanyama, no good. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. And that one's good. Koulibaly.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space. And that time, credit him with the assist.
Left side, Wembanyama. Pass to Osman. Tipped. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. Gallinari's shot is off. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Collins passes to Wembanyama. Here's Osman. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. And the Spurs with some changes. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Collins. And Devontae Graham is subbed in for Osman. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Possession to San Antonio.
1:10 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Vassell. Outside for Wembanyama. Oh, he picked him clean. Fires the 3. Right on the right side. Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Avdia. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. No good with the triple. And Washington with possession. Here's Koulibaly. Knocks down the triple. And the Wizards lead by 7.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And a fast break now for the Wizards. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Right with a screen on Johnson. Gallinari for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. A good look from Johnson. Off target with the open look. Here's Koulibaly. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Second personal foul. Third team.
So the first of 3 is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. He makes the second free throw, and that'll put him up by 9. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up 2 for 3.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
And so it's Washington with